It is odd because when I meet these people individually, they kiss my
Oh, yeah.
They tell me that they're huge fans and they love me. They listen all the time. It's really weird, but then they
have to be in a group to hate you.
You know what it's like? You know how, like all Hollywood celebrities will never support a Republican? It's like, I'm the Republican.
Yeah.
Like, they all just gang up on me.
They say nice things about everybody but you.
Yeah, I'm the one guy they won't say nice stuff about.
Yeah.
But Sheryl Crow is in here singing to you.
No, Sheryl Crow likes you, I think.
But she didn't try to do anything either.
Nah, she you know what? She's two-faced.
Wait, and again, you know, someone if Howard hears somebody talking bad about him, I think he can take it.
I can take it.
My point is, she knows him. She didn't even say hello.
Nah, she was being real snotty.
Wow.
She was being real snotty. Hey, you know what? Hey, screw it, man.
It was like when I was growing up, you know, I lived...
You know, Solomon Rushdie was there.
Yeah.
At the restaurant. People were nicer to him.
They were, that's right.
Well, he didn't do anything
He didn't do anything wrong. Well, he just the satanic verses.
Yeah, the Iranians.
Did you see his young...
A third of the world is after him.
Did you see the young girlfriend with him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she hot or what? God. Damn.
You'd come out of hiding, too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm an author. Why does somebody like that come on to me?
Damn. I don't care if people want to shoot me.
He's got this young, hot girlfriend. I was sitting and eating at some restaurant. He walked in with a girlfriend, and I think she was looking me over. Because I got to look better than Salman Rushdie.
Looks everybody over.
Yeah. She was like giving me the eye.
Every time I pick up a paper, they have been somewhere, and she's in a photograph with whoever was there.
Well, I was going to go over and say hello to the dude, but I said, wait a second, there's people trying to kill.
That's right. You could hit.
It's a third of the world.
Yeah, I'm not going near him. Cat Stevens is even getting him.
But you know what fascinates me?
How do you get the music so fast?
Yusef Islam.
What fascinates me is this guy says, I don't care that people want to shoot me. I got to take this girl out.
Right. I'm going out.
That's what it is. That's what relationships are like.
Hey, Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
You're on with Chris Rock.
Chris, big fan.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Saw you down the Hamptons, talking about sticking out like a sore thumb.
Oh.
Okay.
Is he sunning himself?
Why does he stick out like a sore thumb? Oh, because he's a black guy?
Yeah, sounded like he felt uncomfortable down there, the conversation.
How is that being a black guy in the Hamptons? Is that still weird?
I was just there for the day, man. I was like...
Did you feel weird?
I got dragged by Guyo and my wife and ended up there.
Who were you down there with, Puffy or the other guy?
I went by Puffy's...
There's two black guys down there.
White guy with a black woman.
No, there's Puffy, and then there's...
Jay-Z.
No, not Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's down there.
Puffy and Russell Simmons. That's the guy.
But Jay-Z bought the biggest house, or rented the biggest house.
Yeah, and I bet he's got a lot of shrimp.
You thinking of going down there?
I hate going down there.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't like it.
So, does that answer your question?
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
That was...
Right.
I saw some strippers downstairs. I was like,
oh, did you?
I wonder where they're going.
Yeah,
they're going to ICM, I think.
Oh, you know what's great?
Arm, you're on
There's
the...
nothing you can dress a stripper in.
You're on with Chris Rock. And by the way, we got to talk about Nurse Betty. That's the movie.
Oh, yeah.
He's in.
I love the movie, by the way.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Shalom alaikum, my brothers.
Khalid Muhammad's on the line.
Hey, go ahead. What's up?
There's no cool white guy stuff with you all the time. How about Howard for Johnny Depp?
What are you talking?
Harris.
What did he say?
He says there's every time you see
when I hosted the MTV Awards last year, I said all the white guys in music today act black. What happened to like David Lee Roth and Axl Rose, guys that were just really white guys that were white?
That was an astute observation.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie's pretty cool.
Okay, Rob Zombie.
All right, Rob Zombie.
That's
you got,
a guy.
Wait a second. Wait. So let's clear something
Rob Zombie raps.
Let me say something.
What is that? Nancy Sirianni?
This is comedy. You know, it's not exactly pure science.
But you're a big Red Hot Chili Peppers fan.
Big Chili Peppers fan. Friends of mine.
See?
There you go.
Yeah, it is. I'm going with them. We're going to Frisco tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
To do what?
They're doing a show with the pilots.
And you're just going to go watch the show?
Yeah, I'm just getting on the jet and going to the show. With them? Yeah, and then we're going to go
And they have a private jet?
Somebody's got a private jet.
And you are living the life. And I never get to go on it.
It's the only thing I do with the fame is, like, go to shows.
Right.
Other than that, I stay in my house.
And how do you have free time to do this? Aren't you busy?
I got to go out to L.A. for the Emmys anyway.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to get on a private jet with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
And Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
And go to the show.
Yeah.
Look at the life you're living.
Oh, you go to the show.
No, I don't.
I got to work.
Dude, I got to work every day.
Oh, tissue.
And I don't get the... Oh, yeah, your nose is running, man.
Oh, dear.
Are you doing coke?
What's up?
Cocaine, man.
What's up with you?
Cocaine, man.
All right, I got to take a break. Hang out through the break. And
I'll hang out.
And then I'll ask you Nurse Betty questions.
Okay.
Because I guess you got to do that. Nobody cares about Nurse
Howard
Betty.
always gets to
if they see it, they'll care.
Howard gets to his plugs.
Yeah, no, I'll get to it. Okay. Nurse Betty opens tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Great movie.
And, of course, see the great Chris Rock show every Friday night on HBO. It's a fun show. I love that. I always play Can a Table Dance from your show.
It's the greatest song ever.
It is a great song.
And we didn't make it up. I told you this at your house.
This is an amazing story.
Can a Nigga Get a Table Dance is a real song.
Right.
It's on my album, by the way.
Yes.
But some real rappers made it. We were looking for some funny music for a sketch and found it.
By the way, it's a pretty good song, too, because they were playing it. Whenever I go to a club now they play that.
Yeah, you can dance.
It's become my theme song. And because we play it on the show all the time.
It's the funniest record ever made.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? They don't play this, though, when you walk out on Letterman or Leno.
No.
No,
they refuse. I'm going to demand that the next time.
There you go.
One time I went on the Conan O'Brien show, I demanded my theme music to come on.
I got Can a Nigga Get a Table Dance last time I did Conan.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Ya Ra, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. How are you? I was wondering, where do you get off that Adam Sandler movie Suck?
I just don't think they're funny.
Good.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. And believe me, Chris don't get it either.
You know what? And as soon as Sandler comes down and sits here on this same couch,
doesn't do this show.
Howard will go, oh, man, I watched it again.
No, I wouldn't.
Does not do this show.
Sandler doesn't do the show. I was on a plane with Sandler. We both didn't talk to each other the entire ride. He sat right behind me.
Nobody would speak.
Nobody would speak to each other.
Wow.
It's very clear. The line is drawn in the sand.
Wow.
That's it. Terry, you're on the air. Believe me, my life is not pleasant.
You're on every day. You have to be nice to people.
Even Adam Sandler.
I'm just not going to be nice.
He only comes out once a year.
I gotta be real about it. I can't
keep
say
it real.
I'm keeping it real. I am keeping it real. Terry, you're on the air. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? Chris, what's going on? Why aren't you hosting the award today?
Good point. Why not the MTV Awards?
What's going on with Marlon and David Wayans?
Hey, it's their year, like the Oscars Maybe they asked me. Here's the thing. In the Oscars, every year the movies change, so you're hosting a different show.
Well, hold it a second. They asked you to do the MTV Awards. You turned it down, and so Marlon and Damon
They got a $150 million movie out right now.
So they're the scrubs. They get brought in when you turn stuff down.
That's like trying to get Britney Spears to replace Madonna. It's just not happening.
Oh, God. Don't say. They're the good guys.
Chris is
Scary movie's good. Go see it. I didn't say that, Sean, Marlon.
Chris is good at hosting the MTV Awards because he badmouths everybody.
He's the funniest man alive.
That's right.
I keep watching reruns of last year's show. It was the best award show MTV has ever aired.
Thank you.
That's it. All right.
So
I was mad. They wouldn't put them on last year. I was pissed the whole night.
Paul, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to tell you get this off the air.
Who, Chris?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, thank you.
There's a lot of love in the room.
Nerves. Whenever he's on MTV, I turn the channel. I can't understand.
He can't understand me.
I can't understand him.
What don't you understand? This is Adam Sandler, I know. You can't understand the way he talks?
No.
Talks better than you.
Do you have this problem often?
Thank you.
Get out of here.
What are you getting?
Jeff, go ahead.
Chris, how you doing?
How's it going? Here it comes.
I met you years ago. No. I just have an argument. I have an argument with you. The different. What do you consider the difference between outside of box office between Sandler movies and Pauly Shore movies? They both.
Sandler movies are but it's not even in the same category.
I like Shore movies better.
Oh, in fact, you're nuts.
I like the movie where he goes to the farm. He's like that. Son-in-law. No. I watched that this weekend.
You haven't seen Jury Duty?
Yes.
Jury Duty was no good. Son-in-law at least was funny. Son-in-law was funny.
How can you compare to Adam's movie?
So you're not going to bad.
Sam and Bobcat.
Sam and Bobcat?
Yeah.
Sam.
Right.
Pauly
and Adam.
Pauly.
You guys are on the pipe.
Pauly, 100%.
Sailor.
What is it, Gary?
The man.
I got to take a break. It's been a while. What is it?
I was going to ask Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to ask Chris about a rumor we read, not a bad rumor.
Oh, no, not that.
No, were you...
What, is him and his wife or something?
This is one of those. Were you approached by the guys at Monday Night Football? Did they ever approach you?
They never approached me.
Because it's been in all the papers that they went to Chris first.
Never came up to me.
And what do you think of Dennis Miller on Monday Night Football?
I'm a comedian, so I'm like, it opens the door. I'd like to know there's an option for me to do other things.
To do football commentary.
Yeah, whatever.
You think Dennis is doing a good job?
Last game was his best one, yeah.
Oh. Look at you.
Come on,
Look
man.
at you. Look at
Come
you.
on.
Going Hollywood. You think Dennis
like I would ever badmouth, like that was ever a part of my act.
Mr. Hollywood.
Like I took that part out of my...
you take apart rock stars and rappers and...
you take apart everything.
You talking about Jennifer Lopez's big
No, see, you're a white guy. I like big ass.
No, come on.
I embrace the big ass.
I like it too.
My wife loses weight, I get mad.
Your wife is skinny. I saw her.
Yeah, but I like her ass to be big.
Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. Your wife's got some little ass on her.
Big asses. I love Jennifer Lopez.
His wife is so gorgeous.
I would trade my wife, my mother, and 2 aunts for Jennifer Lopez.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I love Jennifer Lopez.
Well, I do too, but let me tell you something. You don't like big ass.
I love big ass.
Lopez's ass. It's big.
It ain't that big.
I love it. It's just
that
right.
That girl, it's big.
Really?
So Howard likes the big ass.
I like anything. I like
he likes waifs like Jennifer or Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, I do not. I don't like Gwyneth Paltrow, man. I don't even think she's good looking. Do you?
She's fine.
Oh, get out of here. Come on. Charlie, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning. Listen, I'm going to tell you why Chris Rock is the most smartest black man on the face of the earth.
The most smartest black man.
Now, wait a minute. Now, hear me out, because I'm white. I'm a bookie, but I'm white.
Real racist thing.
No racist.
Why is Chris Rock the smartest?
Thinking he's being... Here comes real racist thing, thinking he's being complimented.
What is this, Charlie?
Okay, he played both sides of the fence. The white people love him, the black people love him. When he's up there in front of a white crowd, what does he do? He caters to the white people. When he's up there in front of the black people, what does he do? He badmouths the whiteies.
Now you're on the pipe. All right, listen, we got to take a break. The new movie is Nurse Betty. It opens tomorrow at theaters everywhere, and we're going to find out what this movie is next. I'll give Chris an opportunity to actually talk about the movie a little bit.
He's acting.
But don't worry, we won't let him drone on about it. All right.
Now an auteur.
I hate interviewing actors.
We'll be back. Me too.
The worst.
We'll be back right after these words.
Get a nigga, get a table dance. Take it up, woo. Take that time. Get a nigga, get a table dance. Take it up, woo. Take that time. Get a nigga, get a table dance. Take it up, BBC in Boston. I've been working all week for the money I got. Look for a place to spend this nut.
The Howard Stern Show.
Huh? Slime? No, when I said slime, I was referring to Howard Stern. Slime. All right? He makes Beavis and Butthead sound intelligible. Fartman. It's a very sad state of affairs when a movie like Fartman can actually get funded. That tells you where it's at. I actually respect Heidi Fleiss more than I do this man. You know, at least when she somebody, she kissed him.
I don't think that's funny.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's so talented. I actually like him. I've had him on the show.
He stole a joke of mine years ago.
Did he, Paul Rodriguez?
Yeah.
What was the joke?
It wasn't even the joke. It was like the setup. I used to do this thing about all black men, you're born a suspect. I'm watching one night, he's doing, I'm born a suspect. Like,
what the hell?
What the hell?
He could have thought of that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because his body of work is just, yeah.
You know what's funny, though? That's got to be the worst thing about being a stand-up comedian. You hone an act, and really, if a guy beats you on The Tonight Show, he could just steal your whole act.
That was just one joke.
How do you hold on to your property? It's just like a code, I guess, and some guys break the code.
It is a code.
Are the guys known for
Jackie, the funniest show I ever saw of this show is Rodney and Jackie over the joke.
Hands down the funniest.
Hands down the funniest show ever.
Yeah, and what about you? I mean, you've had guys lift up, and don't they say Robin Williams is notorious for lifting other guys' material?
Never me, but, you know, I don't know.
We've had a number of
You're easing me into, like, dissing comedians. No.
Right. No, but seriously, that's
Robin,
his reputation.
I've never heard. No.
That's his reputation. I mean, you can certainly admit that, but it's his reputation. Does anyone ever get over these jokes?
Not yet.
Not yet, but I'm sure there's more.
But, you know, it's going to happen eventually.
All right, listen.
You got more young brothers into it, so eventually someone will get over.
Speaking of young brothers, what happened at that? Do you know anything about this rap award show? Source Awards? Are you on top of that black situation since you're a black comedian?
I'm a black comedian. I don't know.
You have to know about that.
You can't invite rappers.
He had gotten word. He knew better than the guy.
What is that? You can't invite rappers?
No, you can't invite the losers. You can only give out the winners. You can't expect Old Dirty Bastard to be a good sport. Hey,
right.
man. Good.
Congratulations. Nice win.
The best man won.
Yeah, you can't. You can't expect that. Congratulations. Now hand that over, punk.
Right. Well, will you watch the MTV Awards tonight, or you?
I'm going. I'm presenting.
Oh, you are presenting?
Yeah.
So we'll see you there tonight.
Yeah.
Because we're doing we're drinking, but you don't drink.
I drink on occasion, you know.
Tonight's the night. Come and drink with us.
The plan on our show tonight is that we're setting up a bar.
Right.
And we're going to be blasted. I mean, I don't mean just like a little bit drunk. We're going to all be blasted. Me, Rob, and Jackie.
We're going to
You're going to let it all out.
As we possibly can.
All the technicians. We have a bar. This guy from Citrus, this guy Louie I know, is setting up. You ever been to Citrus?
No.
All right. This guy has a bar, complete bar, beautiful drinks. And rock stars will sit down and drink with us. If they're not interested in drinking, we don't want to talk to them.
And we're going to be in our pajamas.
Right, and we're going to be in our pajamas.
Yeah, so if we fall asleep...
Do you have like a designated person, not a driver, but just someone that shuts you up before you say... Before you end your careers?
No.
Cameraman.
As a matter of fact, what was weird about it was...
insult blacks and Jews or say something that gets you out of the business.
Yeah.
We do that sober.
Yeah. But what's going to be weird about it is because everyone came to me and said, hey, look, Scott the engineer, for example, who runs the show.
He tapes it.
He tapes it and stuff. They said, is he going to drink? We don't want him drinking. I go, no, that's the point of the show. Everyone, the cameramen, the engineers, everyone bombed. So even if the show goes off the air, who cares? It's just the way it's going to be.
Next year, you'll do the ecstasy show.
Exactly. We'll try every drug known to man.
The weed show. Yeah.
Right. So I'm excited about it. I might have actual sex on the air with Rob if we could get so drunk. Might it finally happen? Again? Could finally happen again.
Well, he'll remember it this time.
Okay.
All right, let me give you a couple of plugs here. Number one, Nurse Betty is a movie I know that Robin saw and loved it. This is the first film that you're in that you're proud of, right?
Yeah, it's the first film, yeah.
It's a real film.
Yeah, Adam Sandler had a lot to do with this, so I don't know.
Adam Sandler had nothing to do with it.
He cut it.
Yeah.
He cut it.
But the thing is that this is a movie that has been well-reviewed, I suppose?
Yeah, critics love it.
They do. What is a Nurse Betty?
It's like a new Pulp Fiction, Fargo-type movie.
But don't drone on about it, but in a nutshell, give me a pitch. Nutshell.
You asked me, I can say,
one sentence.
Me and Morgan Freeman are two hitmen hunting down Renee Zellweger because she saw us kill her husband.
Right.
That's
End
it.
of sentence.
End
That's
of sentence.
it.
That's right. Now go watch.
Simplest way to explain it.
Do you ad-lib in this movie, or is it...
A little bit, but I'm in...
You're an actor.
I'm in pocket.
Sounds fascinating.
You
it's good.
make fun, but it's a good...
I get some laughs, yeah.
And what are your next film projects?
Down to Earth.
Are you getting big money for movies now?
No.
You are not.
I mean, more money than I made at Red Lobster.
I was thinking about your career. I don't think you're that wealthy.
No, I'm not.
Because the stand-up will bring you money because you can go to clubs and pocket that money.
Yeah.
But the HBO, I know, doesn't pay you well.
They do okay.
That's a vanity show. That's basically, you go on there for your visibility, keeps you out there in front of the public.
Right.
And you can be dirty on it and whatever. But it's not
I've done nothing to make a lot of money.
Yeah, it's weird. You're
I haven't
very
taken
talented.
the big check yet.
The HBO special was great.
Thank you.
And then you went out on tour, I suppose.
Yeah.
And so you made some cash there.
You made a couple of albums. That doesn't bring you a lot of money.
No.
But I would guess...
I mean, I do well.
In a Nurse Betty type of art film like this,
yeah.
Do you get... What do you get, like $300,000?
What?
Around there.
Yeah. He ain't a millionaire.
I'm shocked that you can get that much for that.
I thought you liked the movie. But now you hate it.
So your net worth is about $300,000.
Yeah.
No, but I imagine the Mel Gibson movie even.
I got a little something there.
Got a little something there, but they probably say, well, we don't really need
me. They're going to make...
There's a franchise.
Just because we like you.
We're great. You're grateful they're putting you in that. So you probably got like maybe $450,000.
I probably have less money than David Spade.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
That's
because
he's on network television.
He's on network television every week.
Are you kidding?
Do you own that suit that you're wearing?
That is a rental.
It's a lease.
So I would say you're a millionaire, but not in the megasphere category.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Right. It's
You're
odd.
not making any...
I will not be on any list.
Didn't you get $10 million for Dogma?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin's paying a lot of money.
Yeah. He pays you in comic books.
Yeah.
So this movie might catapult you into the next level of pay.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably get the next level of pay, but you read these scripts, they suck.
They're terrible. They're terrible.
They suck.
Right. Will you ever write your own film?
The next movie I have coming out, I wrote.
The
Me
one
and
you're
some
working
guys
on
from my
with
show
Sandler?
wrote.
Right.
The one that I consult Sandler with. Whenever I have problems with Sandler.
So you wrote your own movie. Finally,
yeah, me and some guys, Ali Roy, Les Crowder, Louis C.K. wrote a movie.
And what is this movie about that you wrote?
It's kind of a...
Someone told me it was called The Chuck Berry Story.
Yeah, The Chuck Berry Story.
You play Chuck Berry. Come here, baby. I have to go to the bathroom. So what is the movie?
It's kind of like a remake, update version of Heaven Can Wait. And I play a horrible comedian. It's real funny.
It is good?
Yeah, it's real funny. The guys that directed American Pie directed.
Oh, all right. Okay, that's a good group of guys.
Yeah.
All right. So
How many guys does it take to direct a film these days?
Now it's groups of guys.
Nobody.
Robin says it's great.
Oh, so much fun.
It opens tomorrow at theaters everywhere. I'm going to go see it.
Go see it.
I am going to go see it.
You'll enjoy it.
In fact, give me a screening copy.
You'll
What's the matter
enjoy
with you?
it better than
Come on, go to the...
Don't make me go to a theater.
Go. You call up. You walk in real late.
Oh, come on.
You get the last 2 seats.
And see the Chris Rock show every Friday night on HBO.
Yeah.
That's a great show. And you'll enjoy that.
And can a table dance.
Can a table dance.
In stores.
You know what Chris has been doing? He's gotten very incestuous.
Yeah.
Now he just has the people on the show who've been in the movie with him.
No, I had Morgan Freeman on. It's Morgan Freeman.
He's a big star.
He's a new guy from the movie.
I only had one person. I didn't have anybody from Dogma on the show.
You interviewing any white people on this show anymore?
Pamela Anderson's coming on.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, she goes across all racial barriers.
One a year. One a year. Every year, one
white person. And what about your brother Tony? Will he be in the movie?
Tony's doing good.
Will he be in your movie?
He's not in this movie, but...
He's not. You're not like the Stallone brothers? You don't put your brother in the movie in a little town?
He's on the road now. He's making
Tony was on our show.
Yeah, I heard.
And did you listen to his appearance?
I was like out of town or something.
Are you close with your brother Tony?
Yeah.
You are, because he's trying to become a stand-up.
I know my brother.
Do you hang with him ever?
Yeah.
You do. How do you feel about him becoming a stand-up
Good for him.
Are you jealous?
I'm just glad he's off the pipe. No.
Right. But why not be like the Wayans brothers and team up with your brother?
Why don't you work with him?
Why don't you work with him?
Because I'm still in it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm still...
Right.
You're struggling,
too. Technically a young comic.
Is he looking for you to help him and stuff? Has he ever approached you?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Has he ever hit you up for money and things?
What do you think about
Not in a while.
Not in a while?
Wait a minute. You know, Chris, what do you think about it? Your brother is looking for the same job.
My brother is... Well... If I'm up for the same jobs as my brother at this point in my career, I should quit.
He wants to be you, right? Is that, you know...
I guess he wants to be a comedian, yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what you are.
It's like the family trade now.
Right.
It's like somebody said they're hiring down there.
Yeah, some guys put like horseshoes on horses. Your family's comedians.
My father drove a truck. They're hiring down there.
Yeah, right.
Fill out one of those comedian applications.
Does it bother you, or is it funny?
It's cool.
Or...
It's cool.
No, he don't like it.
I know.
I'm cool with it.
Can he pick something else to do?
Why doesn't he sing?
Yeah.
No, I'm glad he's not singing. That's what. If you're black and you make more than $100,000, you're in the music business. People just come up to you with tapes every day.
Any other brothers coming along, or you only have one?
Yeah, Tony's doing stand-up. That's it.
And that's the only brother
like,
you have?
You know, 6 brothers.
Oh, you do?
You
yeah.
do?
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Are they all going to become comics?
No.
All right.
No.
10 million occupations. His brothers all have to be
How
comics.
many of them work on your show?
One works on the show.
Okay.
Brian
Yeah,
is
you got to do
PA.
that. Got to do that.
One's on the show.
Give him a PA job.
Yeah.
Right. So what?
I mean, I got, some I won't let work on the show.
All right. Are you the oldest brother?
I got an older half brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
Yeah. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many brothers have submitted scripts to you so far?
No script. Demo tapes. Just
Demo
tapes. It's all rap, man.
You know what? Now we know why Chris is not very wealthy. He has to...
I got brothers. I got a mother.
A lot of people.
Wife,
a lot of family. A lot of family.
Good luck. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, it's the real world.
Nurse Betty opens tomorrow at theaters everywhere. See the Chris Rock Show every Friday night on HBO. Thanks for coming by, Chris, and we'll see you tonight at the...
See how nice he goes with the eyeglass thing? Go, buy the eyeglasses. Drink Heineken. Nurse Betty's on Friday.
I'm giving you another plug. I give you a ton of them.
Heineken is the greatest beer ever.
I gave you more plugs than Matt Lauer gave you this morning.
Speak slowly.
Come on. Nurse Betty tomorrow. Theaters everywhere.
Not a Jackie Martley plug.
Right.
Speak slowly.
But it's great seeing you.
Hot dogs and...
Yeah, that's a little gay.
We should get Chris in.
Hey, where's Chris Rock, man? Get him in here. I got a million things to ask this guy. He's a good guy. Chris Rock, funniest guy. To me, Chris Rock should stop doing movies, stop doing the HBO show, and all he should do is stand-up comedy and tour.
Right. He's the best.
That's what he should do.
By the way, was he one of the comedians?
Stop doing movies. Concentrate on stand-up, man, because you know that's what turned it all around, man. Just sit down.
But wait a minute. Was he one of the comedians?
Don't do anything.
All the checks. Be quiet, Chris.
Hey, be quiet. We're talking.
Was he one of the comedians who said they all got together the night Private Parts came out?
Yes.
So they could go and goof on you?
Yeah, that was funny. I love that story.
We loved it. We knew we were going to see the worst movie. It was just a bunch of writers you never heard of.
Right. Chris Rock and a bunch of writers go, funny guys, all guys who work in comedy for a living.
We just knew we were going to see a piece of
yeah. We thought I was Adam Sandler.
Yeah. We walked out touched.
Yeah. You liked it.
Oh, man, you loved your wife. We're like, oh, what a lady.
Thank God, because my worst nightmare making a movie is that comedians would sit there and goof on me.
Right.
So I had to make a good movie.
And he was there opening night, ready to do it.
I know. You of all people.
Just like.
And it took me 4 years to make that movie because I knew there were going to be people sitting there watching it who were going to goof on me.
Yes.
I rented Little Nicky, Adam Sandler's movie.
Don't start.
I heard it was.
Didn't make funny. I was thinking about that the other day.
Sandler's my friend.
I know, but you got to hear this.
This had to be the biggest bomb.
Right. So I rented it. Because they said, I got to see this thing. It made about $38 million, which for Adam Sandler isn't great because he was making $200 million a film.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's Hollywood.
Right, because
Muhammad Ali lost fights.
Wait a minute.
Right.
They paid him $20 million to make that film.
Ali lost fights.
It was a big bomb.
Michael Jordan missed shots.
Right.
Chris, the movie made $8 million after they paid Adam his salary.
No, but wait a second. So I rent it, and you know what? The first 10 minutes, I'm laughing.
Really?
I'm liking it. Wait a second. Don't get crazy.
Really?
Come on.
I'm laughing, and then he's down in hell, and Satan's job is to shove a pineapple up Hitler's butt. Because that's his job.
And that's what happened.
Funny.
A pineapple up Hitler's butt.
It was funny.
Okay.
After that, the whole thing went way downhill.
Really?
Well, it's hard to follow a pineapple up Hitler's butt.
I had to turn it off. I could watch anything.
Hey,
no,
I like it.
Hold it.
No, you don't.
Chris,
come on. Let me say, did you go with your writer?
Did you and the buddies go to the Adam Sandler movie?
Did you or didn't you?
Sounds like
did you or didn't you?
Hey, we had a ball.
You liked it. It was touching.
I was not just the Sandman.
Right. No, he's a good friend, and he helps you,
not
right?
In private, I wouldn't diss him.
No, I understand your friends.
Got to give respect to Paulie.
Yes, Paulie Shore.
No, well, Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. That's what Paulie Shore for Adam Sandler's career.
Give respect to Paulie.
No, the reason
no matter
I say...
what happens, you got to give Paulie his cut.
Someone just told me something. Did you quit your HBO show?
Yeah, it's done.
Why?
Because everybody started leaving, Howard.
Who?
Writers, actors, whatever. So I would have been there. Really? It kept getting smaller every year. Like, after we won the Emmy, people just started leaving.
Because they got better job offers.
Yeah.
And HBO doesn't pay well.
They pay okay. There's no syndication on HBO.
Right.
So there's no place to go.
Yeah, there's no place to go.
Yeah.
So
people would be shocked to know what HBO pays. I bet you Chris was not making a whole lot of money from that show.
Not a ton. Not Howard Stern money.
Well, forget Howard Stern money.
I'll tell you
I wasn't making Jackie money.
Right, exactly.
I'll tell you how bad it was.
That's what Jackie don't know.
Chris had to hire his family to do the show.
Yeah, right? Yeah, who'd you have on that show?
I had my brother Brian. He worked.
Yeah, I hear your brother's a good stand-up.
Well, that's
Tony. That's Tony.
I had
Tony
him on the show. Yeah, Tony, right.
Yeah, there's another brother. He just,
Right. It's the Wayans family.
Oh, it ain't the Wayans family.
The Wayans family is... I wouldn't want to be in that family.
Why not?
Because it's too competitive. It's like, everyone's got to outdo each other. I'm glad my sister's not in show business and it's just me out there.
You'd rather be in Chris's situation.
Yeah, where he's the funny guy.
He just has to hire him.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of the Black Marx Brothers, okay? I want to, the Wayans. I mean, it's like everybody, Harpo, Chico,
At least they
Manny.
support themselves. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's
they
too
all
much.
got money.
Yeah. It's too much.
Every one of them has money.
It's true. Probably in your family, you got to dole out a lot of money.
Chris is the corporation.
Yeah.
I write my checks.
I take care of my kids.
I take care of my family, Howard.
Right. I know you do. Did you have a heyday with the Jesse Jackson stuff? Did you see today's paper?
What happened?
They found another woman.
Oh, yeah. No!
That Jesse was having an affair with and paid her money out of the Rainbow Coalition.
The search is on. This was like...
Yeah.
Well, show me that paper. You just...
Civil rights movement set back.
Wait a minute. They got out bloodhounds after that first woman. They
I
said,
know.
we're going to find the trail. We got the scent. Now we're going to find the trail.
They say the lucky thing is he has only one penis, so he could only handle a couple of broads at a time. But, you know, once the Inquirer gets on your ass, it's over.
I don't know who he off over there.
Jesse.
Didn't Jesse want you to go into politics? Wasn't that true? Seriously.
Well, you know, they all call you up. Just, hey, you know...
Were you really hurt by the news of Jesse?
Was I hurt? No.
Hell no.
But you said you were glad you weren't doing your show.
I was glad I wasn't on the air, because he was already going to fall anyway, so...
Hey, well, you need to be a part of it.
Why get one shot in?
But what was
Nothing compares. Me and Howard could talk about Jesse all day. It does not compare to the hurt his wife is putting on him every day.
Yeah, it's got to be bad.
He can't wait to leave the house.
But what's the Inquirer?
Wait a minute. He winds up... You know, we talked about it here. The very weekend after...
He's a good-looking guy for, you know...
Yeah.
If you're in those circles.
Yeah,
Jesse, Chris, please stop.
Robin, you thought with Jesse Jackson.
Stop defending everybody.
Jesse Jackson.
Stop defending everybody.
Yeah, you're getting too nice. Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody's got to do it on this show.
But he winds up, you know, at church holding his wife's hand.
How do you get your wife to go along with that after you've been found out for taking Rainbow Coalition money and, you know, having babies with everyone? How do you get your wife to go to church and hold your hand? I say it's hypnotism.
She go, is a camera's going to be there? Okay,
I'll be there. She knows where he is. She's just holding on to him.
Yeah. All right, now wait a second. I think you should only do stand-up.
So you don't like any of my movies?
No, I didn't say that. I wasn't saying that.
All this a waste of time.
I haven't seen any.
Movies I've been in. I'm sorry.
Can I tell you something? I don't think I've ever seen a movie you've been in.
Well, you have.
Which one?
New Jack City. He was great.
Oh, New Jack City. I saw. That's right.
So should I just do movies where I'm on the pipe?
That's right.
Would that make you happy?
are the best crack addict.
Now, this new movie you're doing.
No matter what it is.
You're out there doing a new movie, which you got to get us a screening of, because we want to sit there and check out what's going on.
Because we want to bring our writers.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
I wouldn't come here if it wasn't good.
Because you better hide your face if it's not good.
My movie.
People have told me in private that this is a lot of pressure for you, and I'll tell you why. Let me tell you what they're saying behind your back.
What are they saying behind my back?
Okay, this is the truth. This is
them. This is not you.
Oh, it's not me. I don't know anything about it.
Right.
They came to me and said this is a lot of pressure for Chris because he canceled his HBO show. He canceled it because he only wants to do movies, wants to concentrate on his movie career, and this is your make-or-break movie. If you can carry this movie, yes, if you can carry this movie, you're going to be able to do a lot more pictures.
That would be nice.
And a lot better pictures. This is,
Yeah, part of that's true, yeah.
So you are feeling a lot of pressure.
Now, wait a minute. You were hired to do this movie. You didn't. It's not your own money or anything.
No, I wrote it, though.
Okay.
Wrote and all that stuff.
Right.
But it's Heaven Can Wait, right?
Yeah. It's a tried and true formula.
You did the rewrite.
Jokes on it.
You rewrote
kind of what Eddie did with Nutty Professor.
Right. Okay, so this is your Professor.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when you're promoting a movie like this and there's so much pressure.
Yes.
I know you did Letterman last night.
I did Letterman. I did Leno.
You're really out there.
I was on BET.
What is the discussion with your publicist? Like, do everything. Will you do a Hollywood Squares? Like,
no, I will not.
You would not sink to that.
He saw Jackie on the show. He says, I'm not doing it.
No, you would not sink to a Hollywood Square.
I'm not doing. Come on.
Right. So when your publicist says to you, Chris, let's do Hollywood Squares, you're like, no, I'll put my foot down there.
Hollywood, and a few other things.
What things do you?
Because I don't want to offend people, but there's some people I can't.
What things do you turn down?
There's some things you just do on the way out. I don't think I'm on the way out.
Right. You're on the way up.
On the way, there's things on the way up. There's things you do on the way out.
So you sit down, you have a discussion with your publicist, and you have to decide what you're going to do and what you're not going to do.
They'll ask you to do every single thing.
Right. Oprah didn't call, did she?
I did Oprah.
You did Oprah.
I did Oprah.
You did Oprah. That's a top booking.
Major.
That's a top. And you can't do anything before it.
I know when my movie came out, I wish I hadn't said all those bad things about Oprah, because maybe I could have gotten on there.
You had a perfect Oprah movie, too.
I did.
She would have loved it.
She probably did. She wouldn't admit it.
She never watched it in a million years.
Nah, she watched it. She watched it.
She saw a really good Oprah movie.
I did. It was a sensitive, touching, funny movie.
Yes. I would have loved it. Her whole audience would have loved it.
They would have loved it. But again, it would have been like me, too. Like, We were expecting to see the worst piece of crap.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen. And
so did she do a whole hour with you? Did she do a whole hour?
Whole hour.
Did she try out your wife?
Yep.
She did the whole thing. The whole Oprah thing.
The whole Oprah thing.
It was This Is Your Life.
Chris has got a good-looking wife. Man, I saw her at Nobu that night. Boy, she's hot.
I was going to say, I saw Chris one night at a premiere or a screening or something. I was like, who'd he kidnap?
Who'd I kidnap?
What's that woman doing with him?
You don't think he could get her if he wasn't Chris Rock?
Sure, you got girls
doubt
like
it.
that.
You know what? I never got anything close to that.
Someone told me on the Oprah show.
I'm not going to sit here and go, yeah, they were all...
Yeah, she was into me way before. Yeah, right, sure.
Yeah.
What was she, a model?
I hope I never know.
You on the
was she a model?
No, she was a publicist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you know they're always beautiful.
Right.
They're always
beautiful.
Who's the publicist you with today? Is she hot?
She's not, she's, nice lady.
Nice lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't look at
she's hot.
anymore.
Yes, she's
hot. She is hot.
She's hot.
So when your wife came out on Oprah, she gave spiritual advice. Someone told me.
Who? Your wife?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
She's got this charity, so she plugged her thing.
But she didn't give spiritual advice?
No.
What's spiritual advice?
I don't know, because if that's the case, he's got to get out of that.
Oh, my God.
You got to get away. You can't be married to a woman who gives spiritual advice.
I know who Chris is really dating anyway.
Who is it?
Oh, please. Tell me.
Jerry Seinfeld.
That's right. We see you everywhere with Jerry Seinfeld. Is he your wife? You're comedians, but everywhere you go.
Like, you never see what I miss.
Yeah, well, I'm not. The point that why are you and Jerry everywhere together?
We're comedians.
Do you enjoy each other's company?
We enjoy each other's company. There's no competition either.
Really?
Yeah, because he's got his money.
Right.
TV
he's done.
Guy.
Right.
It's okay.
It's a whole other audience.
And I guess when you're a married guy, you'd rather go to a ball game with a girl, but you got to go with Jerry because it's
better
safe.
Off. Yeah, it's much safer.
Much safer.
You know what was really funny?
I'd rather take my mistress.
Right.
At the World Series, they go to,
I can only take my mistress to wrestling because no one's there.
Yeah, right.
At the World Series, they sometimes when there's a break in the game, they pan the audience to see who's there, and they put the camera on, and they go, oh, there's Jerry Seinfeld. And you see Chris sitting right next
there.
to Jerry.
Well, it's his girlfriend.
They don't say anything. It depends on the channel.
You're famous.
On BET, they go, there's Chris Rock. They don't say a thing about Jerry.
Depends on the channel.
The World Series is not on BET.
Now, the funny thing...
Puffy and Jay-Z were there this year.
What is going to be with Puffy? You have the inside scoop on that.
I don't know, man.
Is he going to jail?
It's really weird. I read he had a statement that he broke up with, and his heart broken.
Yeah. Who says
rapper?
That?
No, what rapper is heartbroken?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Rappers are like, I don't love them hoes.
Yeah, I mean, why is he so hung up on...
I dumped a hoe is what the statement should be.
Right.
J-Lo, man.
Yeah, but J-Lo, why, you think that's hot?
My wife and 2 aunts for J-Lo.
Really?
Oh, I love me some J-Lo.
Are you serious?
J-Lo's come on, Howard.